To the hard-working party people and beg and plead and prod and get the help, but they tend to forget a lot of times the grassroots worker. So I'm glad to see you're getting the recognition for all the years that you have put in, and it also makes the point for us who are in office never to forget the people who work so hard and do the work necessary to get us elected. I do want to recognize a couple other groups tonight. One, there's a group sitting over here, and they're scattered about, and that is the young people. I think Bill alluded to this, to see some young people here. I think it is, it's really very important that we as Republicans appeal to the young people, not only for the party's sake, but for the country's sake. And for some reason or another, I've had some success with this in reaching young people and talking to them about the problem. So I'm very pleased at the receptions I get on the campuses. I'm very pleased on the young people I've met here already this evening. And they have a burden, because we of an earlier generation, we may have worked hard and have done our best, but we really haven't done a really great job into delivering a system that protects their freedoms and have a sound economic system. And therefore, this indebtedness is not going to be solved by us in a few weeks or a few months or even in a year or two. This is going to take some rebuilding. And this is why it is so important to have a new generation starting to study sound economic policy, reading the Constitution, knowing why the Federal Reserve is important, knowing why foreign policy is indeed important, not only for our national protection's sake and for our security, but also for economic reasons. Because the history is very clear. When countries get too big and become empires and spread themselves too far around the world, it leads to the breakdown of that system. Ronald Reagan told me one time once,